File this JETBOIL recipe under Meals to Impress Your Camp Buddies. If the idea of having a poached egg on the trail sounds like a distant dream, keep watching. You'll need water, salt and pepper, and if you want a creamier polenta, some powdered milk. You'll need eggs, jalapeno if you like it hot, cheddar, chorizo, some instant polenta, and the secret weapon, some cling wrap with a little ghee. Oil works too. Because I'm not a chef, and because poaching eggs is tricky under the best circumstances, I'll be making these eggs using the Cheddar method. The great thing about this method is that cling wrap weighs almost nothing, and it makes for a really easy cleanup. Before my trip, I cut some cling wrap into squares. Coat a square with a little ghee, and use a small cup or your JETBOIL bottom cover to create a depression for the egg. Once your egg is in the cling wrap, gather the corners and twist so that you can tie it off. Repeat this with each egg. If you have some trouble knotting the cling wrap, you could also use a little bit of string or a twist tie. Once each of your eggs is in an individual pouch, you'll want to bring some water to boil. I used about 16 ounces. Once it comes to a rolling boil, turn it down to a simmer and drop in the eggs. Let them sit in the water for about 3 minutes for a soft poach, and about 4 minutes if you liked a little bit more of a cooked white. While your eggs poach, mix the dry milk with a little bit of polenta. This keeps it from clumping during the cooking process. Your eggs are probably ready to be taken out of the water now. Keep them in the pouch so that they'll stay warm. To make the polenta, season the water with jalapenos and salt. Let that simmer for a couple minutes so that the water is nice and flavorful. Turn off the heat and whisk in your dry milk and polenta mixture first. Stir constantly so that no clumps form. After that, you'll want to stream in some additional polenta until you reach your desired consistency. Keep in mind that the polenta will thicken as it cools. Now add in your cheddar and give it a final stir, and you're done. You could eat this right out of the container, but if you want a little bit of a fancier presentation, pour some polenta onto a plate and then garnish with the additional toppings. Grab an egg and untie the pouch. It'll slide right out of the cling wrap. Now admire your work and enjoy the meal. Happy camping!